Today I'm going to show you how to make a side panel view, something like Xcode has. You see this panel, if you click on this button it hides, and if you click again it shows. Okay, so we are going to do something similar. We'll have one menu button which on clicking it will show you side panel view, and again if you click back it will hide. So we'll start with our V controller. We need menu button, so for that we need navigation bar. So probably we'll embed this view controller into inside a UI navigation controller. So let me embed it. Yeah, so we got it. We'll change the top bar to opaque one so that it won't hide anything behind it. So yeah, so we got this thing. We'll give some name, probably top V controller. Okay, now we need one menu button, so I'm going to provide one. I am going to add one bar button item. Yeah, I will rename it to, sorry, I'll rename it to menu button. Yeah, so let's run the application. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got our menu button, and we got the title, nothing else, because we have not added anything. So let's add one UI view for our side panel view. Okay, I'll change the color so that it will be visible in white background. So this is the, not this, maybe blue color. Yeah, so as of now there are no constraints, so we have to add constraint. I'm going to keep the width as 250 points. It will start with 0, because the exposition will be 0 just after the navigation bar, and end as the bottom. So the bottom edge will be the bottom of the view controller's view, and width should be something 250, right? Let's add it. So something missing, so we have not provided any exposition. So what we want is, when you when this view controller comes on the screen, it should hide this side panel should not be visible, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to shift this panel to the left side of the view, which so that it won't be visible at the runtime. Okay, so for that, what we have to do is, the trailing edge of this panel, which is this one, should be aligned to the leading edge of uh, our view controller, right? Something like this, right here. If we put here, this will be hidden, and when you click on menu button, we will again animate it to the this position, and for hiding again it will go back to its normal position, right? So let's do it. So what I'm going to do is, I'll select this side panel view and our view controllers view, and we'll align the trailing edges just for the moment. We'll change it because we need something else. So okay, now we'll check our, sorry, I just missed something. Okay, we have to add leading, so we will align the leading edge of both the things, both the views, and later we'll change it. Okay, so rather than trailing, let's add this thing. So select these two views and align it, leading edges, correct? So okay, and bit frame. So as of now it is coming like this. Let's run the application and see what we got. Okay, so it is visible as of now, but we don't want this thing, right? We have to hide it when application starts, and we have to show again. So what we're going to do is we'll say um, let's select this thing. So you see this leading position. So this is the leading constraint, which is from the side panel view to the super view. So we'll just change it to the leading one. So sorry, trailing one. Okay. So now the position of the side panel is something like this. If you select this thing, see, this is what actually I was telling in the starting. So our side panel will be hidden um, in the initial launch, right? So run it again. Okay, so it is hidden, right? But clicking on that doesn't make any changes because we have not added anything. So let's make an uh, outlet of this width and the this trailing sorry leading constraint. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so we got this side panel with constraint, and the other was this one. Check. This one. Okay, we want action also, so for this menu button we will add one action. Great, change it to action. Yeah. Okay, so we have to make a reference of whether the side panel is shown or not shown. So for that we will add one variable, boolean, is side panel shown. In the starting it won't be shown, so we'll put it this thing. So we'll check the value whether it is shown. If shown, hide it. If not, show it, right? So we'll say that is side panel shown, hide it, else show it, right? So what we are going to do is we have our side panels trailing constraint, right, which is aligned to the leading edge of the UI view controller's view. So we will add some constant which will be equal to the width of the side panel to the trailing constraint so that it moves right side. Okay, okay, so let's do that. Side panel trailing constraint dot constant equal to self dot with constant plus constant, right? So exactly we are adding exactly uh, same amount as the width of the side panel so that it shifts exactly that points, right? And we have to say self dot side panel, sorry, self dot s side panel shown is equal to true. Let's see that what happens when you click on that, when you run the application and click on menu button. So I just clicked it and it shows, right? But it doesn't hide because we have not added any code to hide it, right? So let's do it. So it is very simple. Just say that the the trailing constraint should the trailing constraint constant should be equal to 0, so it will move to its original position. It's very simple, right? So we'll just say that trailing constraint, set trailing constraint constant is equal to 0, and we have to say that self dot is side panel shown is equal to false, right? Let's run the application again. Menu button shows hide heights, right? We got the thing. But if it will be better if we add some kind of animation. So let's do the animation. By default, if you change the constant of any constraint, it doesn't animate the views. But if we want to add any animation, we have to animate it. Duration may be 0.3 seconds, and that self dot view dot layout if needed. This will basically uh, animate any changes regarding constraints of the view and its subviews. Okay, let's do that. Okay, okay, so looks good, right? So you can make your own menu items here. You can add one UI table view, and you can pass as many options as you want. But it was quite easy to make a side panel something like this, right? So we don't have to calculate any frame, or we don't have to do anything. We just have to change the constraints, right? The value of the constraints, and it works fine. I think this is what we wanted. I will upload some more videos regarding auto layouts, how we can easily play with auto layout in upcoming videos. Thank you very much.